ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. This is Bryce Terang.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
The wind of the pitch. That missed by a lot. And the home opener is underway. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi ranging after it. Brings it in, and there's one away. Jackson Chourio digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the ball to it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. First offering, and it just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
The shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
The pitch. Yelich pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Luis Robert now. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now Yohan Moncada. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Robert, the runner at second with 1 away. That's a base hit around third. And they'll score first, just 1 zip. Close play, but in there.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a group hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Throws to first in time. Gavin Sheets now at the plate.
The first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That misses off the outside edge. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Andrew Vaughn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. And that misses as well. Inside ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Benintendi to the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. That clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Bases loaded, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. Clevenger back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Clevenger, it is. His 8th season, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2011. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
High fly ball, right field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And now it's William Contreras. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit.
Garrett Mitchell.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now here is Corey Lee.
The designated hitter, Corey Lee.
And he deals. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. In the air, right field on the move. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives, can't get it. It's a base hit. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. Easy to spin off.
Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Chourio going back. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Here is Moncada, doubled in his first AB. Yelich running hard and makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here on the south side, top half of the third inning, and the batter now, Gary Sanchez. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
This one in the air center field. Robert has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Guaranteed rate field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Max Stassi comes up to hit. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Around second is Stassi. Relay to third.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always
Hoskins. And he's out easily. Andrew Vaughn now. Chourio in position. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Not in time. He's safe.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Benintendi up here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Makes his way towards it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. Makes the grab, 1 down. Jackson Churio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2. On the ground. Sends it to first, and they got him. Now it's Christian Yelich. Fly to left his first time. Late with the swing there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The Brewers hitless so far in the game. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Corey Lee.
The designated hitter, Corey Lee.
The pitch. That one hammered left field. Back there. He made him pay for that one. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. And up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. A double and a run scored his first time up. And it's fouled away.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous with it. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Hoskins fires to second for 1. Return throw to the pitcher. It gets away. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Center fielder, Louis Robert.
And first offering is fouled off. Churio makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here is Yohan Moncada, 1 for 2.
Third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Yelich moving back for it. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Stassi. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Yelich makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Clevenger back to work. Foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Hoskins around second, headed for third. The throw into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 gone. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Second and third, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 5th. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Hoskins at third. Contreras at second with 2 gone. In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Adames swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball.
The Brewers down by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
You tell me what's so good about being home. Mama always told me to treat a woman like a queen. When you find the one you love, you gotta love her faithfully. So that's what I did till I came home. Heard it called mine with another man. Now there's a shadow.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
23, Andrew Benintendi.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the White Sox.
Digging in, Corey Lee. He's already homered here in this one. Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Man at first, one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Laced to right center, base hit. Benintendi makes the turn at second. And he's got a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He is safe. Now a chance for Nicky Lopez.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Out to short. Adames the throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Here on the south side, top of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And they'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Out there to center. Robert drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
The first baseman, number 12.
Man at second here with 2 away. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 26, Aaron Ashby.
Next to hit, Yoan Moncada. Adames zips it across. One away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Max Stassi.
The catcher, Max Stassi.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good eye there. 1 out and a runner at second. Terang throws to first in time. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back here on the south side, top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Mitchell in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. So he goes yard to left, and they're chipping away. It's 7-3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Sal Frelick. Swings here and blasts one left field. Hits the fence. Leaping try, but it's off his glove. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Adames now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back at guaranteed rate field, and here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. And the pitch. Bounce to the right, Terang. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Second baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
That's inside, and that's ball 1. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and Benintendi is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Clevenger back to work. That one pushed to the left and foul.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
And that one handled, whips it to first. And a quick out, number one. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, left.
And now it's Christian Yelich. New pitcher on here, number 49.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, safe. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 1 for 3. Bounced up the middle. Lopez slings to first, and that is that. And we're back. And now the DH, Corey Lee.
The designated hitter, Corey Lee.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ashby, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
He caught it behind his back. Fires over to Hoskins, and a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board.
That's strike 3. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Mitchell, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. off the plate inside. And to count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. He's 2 outs away. There's Gary Sanchez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. And they close the gap. It's 7-5. 1 out, base is empty. At the plate, Sal Frelick. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Steven Wilson.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Headed down the line. Fletcher towards the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stassi drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Passes and misses. That's a strikeout. So last chance for the Brewers. Willie Adames stands in. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 9th. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Goodbye, home run. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-6. Line drive. It gets down, base hit.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Chorio, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Hard hit, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they hold the tying run at third. Drew up the stop sign even with 2 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's about as textbook as it gets.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Trying to deliver as the hero. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. In the dirt, ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. 1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Hug on a curve and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, wrapped in some bows and it's true, not a pebble in my groove, in a beat with the bumper, cause it's screw up when I move, elevated, modulated with adapter, now the riding smooth and stature, take a picture, that's a shine, you should capture with a flick of flame, crawl with the trunk and bang, I be throwed in the game, mine. Shine my light on the real and got them loud to show them just how I feel and fall in love with a chrome lady and probably have chrome babies cause we got a real connection and Kenny Bay couldn't fade it, close but separated, I know, but the neons around me so I go, I'm like the best edition, like who really needs an engine, I smile they wave in the distance like mine.
We don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. I can turn you upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know, why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor. Chill a me. No rules, we are renegades. In a fade, one option. Let's move like nobody's watching. Chill a mate. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know, why we gon' dance, dance.
Damaso, papi, la serie va 2-0. 2-0.
Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Now
off
at the
tonight
plate,
for
Bryce
Milwaukee,
Terang.
the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And he deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Robert hustling after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Jackson Chorio. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Robert grabs it on the run. So now it's the four-hole hitter, William Contreras. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff, too.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nicky Lopez. The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside edge. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with a breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Luis Robert, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Huh?
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing. There you go. Yes, he did. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here is Yohan Moncada. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Max Stassi comes up to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Could be some action here in this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Off the mark there. And it's 3-0.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
In for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. Runners on the move. Gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. 2 down. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here on the south side. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Swings and misses.
No ball.
Hoskins, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Got him swinging. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. That's towards center. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Gary Sanchez.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to.
Margarita. ¿Qué? Vente. Ven. Vente. Pendeja, ven. Ahí.
Date quieta, puñeta.
Count. 2 down, nobody on. Batted by him for the K. Back at guaranteed rate field. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Savali back to work. Turang to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit.
Second baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Mitchell really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Chop back up the middle. Turang tosses to first.
That's an out.
And Benintendi is out. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Willie Adames stands in. That's out to center field. Robert settles underneath it. 2 down. This is Bryce Turang.
Second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. as we go to the last of the third. And now, Corey Lee. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Contreras makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Terang gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Start of the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. Fought off foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Benintendi hustles to get it in. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone.
And that's a base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Hoskins stands in here, takes ball 1 low. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Goodbye, He sends it out of here. And they lead it. It's 3-0. 1 down. And the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Sanchez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Sal Frelick, grounded out his first time up. That one ripped. Benintendi going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Bottom of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Luis Robert. The wind of the pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hoskins handles the chance, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Yelich makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, bases empty. Stepping in, Max Stassi. And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Adames goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hit in the air, right field. Fletcher settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. That one just missing inside, and it's 1-2. And another ball. One down, bases empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Absolutely bang bang at first. Made his speed really work for him right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Slings to second, and that's 2. Here on the south side, now here is Gavin Sheets. Savali back to work. And there's a ball.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Mitchell really on his horse for it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Andrew Vaughn.
Mitchell puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second and he's safe. The White Sox down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Tries to get back and save. Savali throws over, tries to get back and save.
One.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Man on second, 2 down. Chourio makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Sheets steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Fly ball to right. Fletcher makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Well struck left field. Benintendi going back on it. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell. He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Cut and miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Not shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
A wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Now he breaks his back. 1 up, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Chourio snags it for the 2nd out. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Yoan Moncada.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Chourio makes the play, and it's out number 3. Gary Sanchez now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Gary Sanchez.
Mike Soroka into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a big swing and a miss. Ground ball left side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Sal Frelick digs in now.
We just saw another really good swing in that last at bat. It didn't result in a hit, but those types of cuts are the reason why they're playing with the lead right now.
First pitch misses. Out to short, Lopez. Tosses across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. So 2 down now, and here is Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The other way, Sheets. He steps on the bag, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Max Stassi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The catcher. Max Stassi.
The pitch. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now it's going to be Gavin Sheets.
Ball inside.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Will throw to third. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a chopper. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2. Terang over to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Corey Lee. First pitch just misses. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Mitchell on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the lineup flips over. Bryce Terang now at the plate. 1 for 3. The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Going 2 now.
1-2.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And out number 1 on the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Soroka in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And ball 1.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty to the plate. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Pitch. That one almost got him. There's a strike.
That's a foul ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one ran inside, almost got him. Mitchell gets under it, drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one gets down for a hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of just punks it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I'll tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
And here is Luis Robert. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. That one missed. Runner on the go. Late swing, foul to the left. Fraley. Whips it across, and that will end the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras, known for his late inning heroics. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is in the dirt. 1-1. There's a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Contreras around third. Save.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Sanchez in the box lays off for ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert hustling after it. He's got it. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fraley, the next to hit, takes outside. 1 down. Runners at second and third. And that one pulled foul. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Fouled off to the right. Two on, 1 out. Right through there, got it. Now 2 out. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And they get Adames for the out. And that. Here's the catcher, Max Stassi.
The catcher.
We'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And the righty deals.
That's foul.
Way high with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Adames, the throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting.
Gavin Sheets will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down. And next to him for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
and that is the ball game. Savali with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
Pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did none. Got new, ain't thinking none. New whip, got flick it up. Flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up. Pick it up. Nick came way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds. Bust down. I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me in a lot of these. Start feel like us now, wait. So focused, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. On Ray Charles, treated like baseball. Knock it out of the park, then slid on safe. Knock it out park, then slid on home. Reason 05 can't do no wrong. These gossip, I just want private, came from bottom. I just want lobster, need my mama up in the bins, no stress, no problem. No comment, they ain't really did have to rap about. You ain't never caught no, you ain't never sold no, you ain't never wait. If I really said everything, ain't did, I be ancient. You came from the basement, glowed up. Got capes on, hold up, stop saving. That don't wanna be saved. Coming up as a kid, I was trying to be Jay, I was trying to be Ye, I was trying to be Wayne. Now kids say they trying to be Reason. Feel good, still can't believe it. So one of my shows, I figured I don't want hard, ain't did none. Got new, ain't thinking none. New whip, got flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up.
Solo, what? Your jaw just dropped, my pick it up. Pick it up. I got at least infinity flows, abstract, absol, infinity stone, end game for my enemy, y'all. Pin game, incredible hawk, big fangs, incredible bark, big dog on TOP, RAP, GOD. Wait, this is easy as winning the spelling bee, spelling the letter B, A, HIP, HOPSADED, me, man. Amazing grace, you made your bed and I made my plate. Did you thinking, Benjamin Franklin, face to face, face to fact. Boy, his stages, all of my wages minimum. Then I dropped the track that made him feel me like a cinema. How about that? Now I'm just killing them. Great so low, can't dig it up. Where your casket at? Look at my so fat, can't pick it up. Pick up the pace, maker. Your heart ain't strong enough, brain ain't smart enough, ain't hard enough, dollars ain't long enough. Promise I'm dropping the gym. You should
pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did none. Got new, ain't thinking none. New whip, got flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did none. Got new, ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up.